Thanks so much for joining me. Any support you're able to provide is greatly appreciated. I'll put that info at the end of class for my Venmo and PayPal accounts if you're able to. That would be totally awesome. That way, the support that I receive will allow me to continue to teach more classes in this format. So thank you so much. Namaste. Hi, welcome to class. Just a quick shout out to my students who've been doing Zoom yoga with me during the pandemic on Tuesday mornings at 9:30. Here's your gentle yoga class. So this class is dedicated to all of you. And then everyone else who's joining in, welcome, and find a spot in whatever space you've got. If you have a yoga mat, grab it. If you have a block, go ahead and grab it, or a pillow. You don't need a prop, but you might use it from time to time. Have some water nearby. We'll take some water breaks. All right, gentle yoga today. We'll start lying down, so find a comfortable spot on your back. Starting to sort of settle in to your space. Just a couple reminders here to do whatever feels good during your class. You can skip things or add things in. Just pay attention to how you're feeling. If you're just not sure if you should be doing some things, make sure to check with your doctor before taking one of my classes. Let's all start with a big full breath in. Fill up your belly. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Again, breathe in, feel your belly rise. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Continue to breathe on your own. Your legs can be straight or the knees can be bent like mine. And if your knees are bent, go ahead and knock the knees together so they can rest against each other. Find a slight tuck of your chin to lengthen the back of your neck. Shoulders down away from your ears, palms face up. As you ground down right here at the beginning of class, try to let go of your day so far. You made it here. Use this time to really focus on how you're feeling. Use this time to slow down and use this time to get stronger. If you'd like to set an intention or dedication for class today, this is a wonderful time to do that. So thinking about something or someone who inspires you. Whatever that is, picture it right here in your mind. Bring both hands to your belly. As you breathe in, feel your belly rise. Big breath out, sigh it out. We'll do one more just like that. Breathe in, fill up, expand. Open mouth, exhale. Begin to draw your knees in towards your chest. Place your hands right on top of your knees. Make some circles with the knees, nice and slow. You decide how big that circle is. It's a really good way to kind of warm up the low back, a mini massage for the low back area. And when you're ready, go the other direction with your circle. Come back to center. Keep your right knee in, plant your left foot. Give that right knee a nice squeeze, and then extend the leg up towards the sky. So flex your foot like you're walking on the ceiling. You can kind of hang out, grab behind the thigh, or you can relax those arms beside you. Let's roll out the ankle. Other direction. Good, and then you can stay right here, or and bring that leg in a little closer. It's okay to bend the knee a little bit more here, as long as you feel a stretch in the hamstring muscle. I know it's early, so be gentle here. Let's take a big breath in. Open mouth, exhale, relax the back of that leg. One more inhale. you exhale, bend the knee, set the right foot down. Left knee in, same thing, give it a little squeeze, and then extend it up. Flex your foot. Let's find some circles here in the ankle. Other direction. And you can just stay here, hang out, or gently grab behind your thigh. Maybe draw that leg a little closer towards your face. Maybe you bend the knee, that's all right. Feel that nice stretch in left hamstring. We're here for one big breath in and a big breath out. Good. On your next inhale, fill up your belly. And then as you exhale, bend your knee, set the foot down. All right, let's find a long body stretch. Arms overhead. Lengthen your legs, point your toes. Find a nice stretch through the whole body. Bend your knees, bring your hands behind your thighs. We'll rock and roll, 3 or 4 times along the spine. Just kind of warming up that back a little bit more. Tuck your chin as you roll. And eventually we'll meet at a seated posture. Keep those knees bent and hands behind the thighs. So as you inhale, we'll find seated cow pose. Pull your belly forward, squeeze your shoulder blades as you draw your chest open. Then as you exhale, cat pose, dome your back, tuck your chin. 2 more times, inhale cow, exhale cat. Last one, breathe in and breathe out. We'll come on back to center. You can sweep the legs around behind you. We'll meet in a tabletop pose, hands and knees. Find extended child's pose. Walk your knees out as wide as comfortable, big toes to touch, hips back, arms out in front. Stretch your fingertips towards the top of your mat and then rest your forehead down. Forehead might rest on the floor. You can take a block or maybe stack your hands. Make sure to find a spot really to rest the forehead. Option to rock your forehead side to side. Continue to breathe in this posture. Stay in your extended child's pose as you press your palms lightly down into the floor. As you inhale, feel your rib cage expand. As you exhale, relax your hips back towards your heels. One more big breath in, fill up. Exhale, sink a little closer towards your mat. Then continue to breathe here on your own. Great time to let go of any expectations that you have. Just letting the class come as it does today, and know that every day is a little different for your body. On your next inhale, slowly rise. We'll come back to tabletop pose. And then just kind of wagging the tail, so hips side to side. So then draw yourself back to center. Curl your toes under, ragdoll pose at the back of your mat. Crawl your hands back, lift your hips, and let your head hang heavy. Grab for opposite elbows, maybe a gentle sway side to side. And switch the grip, other forearm in front. Relax the crown of the head down. Soften your jaw. And then relax your arms towards the floor. Bend your knees a lot. Tuck your chin, let's roll it up. 1 vertebra at a time. Once you get to the top, maybe adjust your clothing if you need to, or find some circles in your shoulders. Then we'll set up equal standing pose, or samastitihi. Draw your feet together, hands to heart. Press down into your mat. Reach up through the crown of your head. You can blink your eyes closed here if you'd like, or maybe just soften your gaze. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. If your eyes are closed, blink them open. Let's find mountain pose, Tadasana. Sweep your arms up, squeeze your glutes, engage your legs so your kneecaps rise. Reach up through those fingertips, but relax your shoulders down. Take a full breath in. And as you exhale, baby back bend, we'll hold and breathe. Open through your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades. Make sure you're engaging those glutes to protect the low back. Good, and then as you inhale back to mountain pose, you can stay right there. I'm gonna turn sideways for this one. We'll find a side body stretch to the right. Drop your right arm, reach your left arm up and then to the side. Chest is open, maybe even trying to spin your chest towards the sky. Let's come back to center. We'll go to the other side. Nice, easy side bend. Spiral your chest open. Maybe look under that top arm. Inhale back to mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Lead with your chest as you hinge at your hips. Sweep those arms down. At the bottom, gently relax your head. Shake it yes and no. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen your spine. Hands connect to shins or thighs. Shoulders away from your ears. Engage your abdominals. Draw your navel in tight. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, crouch and curl. Bend your knees any amount. Round your back. Press your heels up towards your glutes. Tuck your chin. As you inhale, crawl forward, tabletop pose. And let's lower to the belly, all the way down. We'll set up cobra pose with lifted legs, hands under shoulders, elbows in tight. As you're ready, lift your head and chest up, little to no weight in the hands, and then let's lift those legs. Legs can be about hip width apart. Continue to breathe, glancing down at the top of your mat to keep that back of the head lengthened out. We're here for about 3 more seconds. Maybe you can lift a little higher for 2 and 1, release it down. Press on up to tabletop pose. And we'll stretch those shoulders just a little bit further. Inhale, reach your right arm high. Option to roll out your wrist here. Maybe you want some big circles in the arm. Inhale, reach that right arm high. Exhale, thread the needle. Right shoulder and ear to the floor. If they don't rest comfortably on the floor, you might grab a pillow or a block for underneath the ear. Hands can stay right there, or you can try out a different variation. Palms together to help open the chest to the side, or maybe a half bind. If you'd like a little more intensity in the stretch, left leg off to the side. If your leg is extended, rebend and bring it center. Plant your left palm. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, tabletop back to center. Inhale, left arm up. We'll pause here, roll your wrist. Maybe some big circles in the arm, warm up the shoulder. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, thread the needle, left shoulder and ear down. Same variation in the arms if that works. Otherwise, you can try something different. Maybe the right leg off to the side. Rebend right knee, bring it center. Plant your right palm. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, tabletop pose. Curl your toes under, forward fold at the back of your mat. Lift your hips, relax your head down. Bend your knees, we'll slowly roll it up. Equal standing pose, Samastitihi. Option to blink your eyes closed. Great time to check in. Notice how you're feeling. Pay attention to that as we continue on with class. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Let it go. Blink your eyes open. Inhale, mountain Tadasana. Exhale, baby back bend. Open up. Inhale, center, reach tall. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, hinge down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, crouch and curl, bend your knees. Inhale, crawl forward and lower to your belly. We'll set up that cobra pose with lifted legs once again. This time we'll move on our breath. As you inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Strong spine strength. Exhale, bring it down. You've got 1 left. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Tabletop pose is where we're headed, hands and knees. Shoulders over wrists, hips right over the knees. Press the tops of the feet down. Inhale, cow pose, soft belly, open the chest. Exhale, cat pose, dome your back. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat, tuck your chin. Last one, inhale. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Exhale, round it out. Then we'll come back to center. Curl your toes under, forward fold. Back of the mat, crawl the hands back. Little bend to the knees. Roll it up. We'll flow through one more time through our sun salutation. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, side bend right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold, lead with your chest. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, crouch and curl. Inhale, crawl it forward. And exhale, lower down to your belly. A little bit different here, arms out to the side, palms face down. When you're ready here, we'll lift everything up. Arms, legs, head and chest. Breathe in. And exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Gaze is at the top of your mat. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale, release. You've got it, just 2 more. Breathe in and breathe out. Last one. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bring it down. Scorpion twist next. Plant your left palm. Keep your right arm extended. Guide yourself open to the side. You might bend that left knee and place it behind you if that feels okay. Just a couple breaths here. And then begin to come back to center. We'll switch the arms. Guide yourself open to the other side. Maybe you bend that right knee. And we'll come on back to center. You're gonna press yourself up, tabletop pose, and then have a seat on your mat. It's a really good time for a sip of water. Let's check the time here. Perfect, all right. We'll do a little bit of core work next. I do have a little stopwatch, so I'm going to time our boat poses today. All right, so setting up for boat pose, find your sit bones. Sit nice and tall. Keep that tall posture, shoulders relaxed down, and then begin to lift the legs. All right, I just started our timer. We'll be here for 45 seconds. Open mouth exhales are great. Hands can stay behind the legs, a little extra support, or they can be off to the sides or out in front. Do what feels good for you. Draw that navel in tight. We're working on those really deep abdominals that wrap around your spine. Really good here to strengthen all of those core muscles. Awesome work. We're already 30 seconds in, so you've got about 15 seconds left. If you want some movement, maybe you tap the feet. Come back to center. You just have one more big breath in. Maybe you make a change. And exhale, butterfly pose. Great job. Soles of the feet together. Knees wide. Just kind of relaxing those hip flexors. You can stay lifted like this, or you can hinge it forward. Good time to check in with your breathing. Slow it down. Roll it on up. Help your knees together with your hands. We'll do just one more boat pose, only about 30 seconds. This time we'll fire up our oblique muscles, the side abdominals. We'll do a twisting motion once we get into boat. All right, so just 30 seconds. Let's start right about now. So find your boat pose. You can stay right here or add the twist when you're ready. Now if you're twisting, look towards the side you're twisting to. Again, open mouth exhales. You're more than halfway done already. Come on back to center. You have one more big breath in. Option to make a change. And exhale, bring it down. V-sit as wide as comfortable with your legs. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, fold it forward. Connect your hands anywhere on the floor or down the legs. Then take a couple breaths here, relaxing the hamstrings and hips. And we'll slowly start to roll it up. Keep your right leg extended, tuck your left leg in. We'll set up stargazer, plant your left palm behind you and extend your right arm up. Find a really good stretch. Maybe you look up if that's okay in your neck. Let's take a full breath in. Exhale, set it down. We'll find a side body stretch. So taking that left arm up and then maybe a little curl over top. Most important here is to keep the chest open or even spiral it upwards. All right, let's roll it on up. Other leg extends and we'll switch. Stargazer, plant your palm, reach your left arm high. We'll slowly bring it down. Side body stretch, switch your arms, reach up first, and then to the side. And we'll slowly rise. All right, if you want another sip of water, go for it. We're headed into tabletop next. Once you're in tabletop, you can stay here and flow through cow and cat pose. But if you'd like to get in one down dog today, go ahead and curl your toes under and send your tailbone high. Press your chest towards your thighs. If you want some movement, pedal out the feet or look under each arm. And if you're in that down dog, find some stillness here. A little bend to the knees, reach your tailbone a little higher, and press into the pads of the fingers. Good, wherever you're at, begin to walk your hands back towards your feet. We'll meet at forward fold at the back of the mat. Let's bend the knees, we'll roll it up slowly. And back to Samastiti Heat. Big breath in. And a big breath out. A little bit of balance work next. Tree pose on the right. Kickstand your right toes. Find your drishti, so a focal point in the room, something unmoving. And you can stay there, toes down. You can work the foot to calf. You can help it to inner thigh. Just avoid pressing right over the knee joint. You decide what to do with your arms. They can stay down, they can go up or to the sides. You can even have some movement in the arms if you'd like. Great time to check in with your breathing. Strong and steady. Moving into tilted star, extend your leg, lean to the opposite side. Our goal here is to take up lots of space. Open your chest, either flex or point that lifted leg, just engaging that foot. Nice. On your inhale, come back to center. Exhale, hands to heart. Full breath in and a full breath out. Here we go, tree, other side. Set yourself up. Find that drishti once again. You decide where the foot and the arms go. You might try the same variation as the first one, but if it has to be different, that's okay too. Check in with your thoughts. Be kind to yourself. Remind yourself balance is different every day. Great, keep that focus. Tilted star, extend the leg. Remember to engage that foot right away, point or flex, and then hold and breathe. On your inhale, back to center. Exhale, hands to heart. Full breath in and a full breath out. So you're at the back of your mat now. Step forward to warrior two pose, right leg in front. Hips a little more to the side here. Gaze down your right arm and stack your shoulders right over your hips. So nice bend in the right knee, front heel to back arch alignment in the feet. Keep that really nice bend in the front knee. Inhale, reverse warrior. Hold and breathe as you reach your right arm high. Flip the right palm to face behind you. Other hand down the back leg or a half bind. Option to look up. Take an inhale breath. Exhale, side angle. Switch your arms, keep your legs. So that right arm might press into the inside of right leg, or elbow to knee is my favorite. Gives me a little more support and allows me to work on that twist to open my chest. Good, on your inhale, star pose, we'll open to the side. Exhale, horse pose, hold and breathe. As you bend your knees, keep your shoulders directly over your hips. Maybe a little wiggle side to side on this first one. Come back to center, inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two, bend your right knee. Good, take a big breath in. Exhale, crouch and curl. Step forward and bend your knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Then your knees will rise up. Chair pose. So setting the tailbone back, tucking the tailbone slightly and bringing more weight towards your heels. Good, airplane arms. Sweep those arms back Think up dog with your chest. Open up through the chest and collarbones. Palms face down. Pinky fingers towards each other. Good. Inhale, mountain pose. Connect your palms. Exhale, forward fold. Draw your hands down through heart center. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, tabletop. Step it back as you plant your hands. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, center. Exhale, curl the toes under. Forward fold, lift your hips. Inhale, slowly rise. Exhale, Samastitihi, hands to heart. For a full breath in and a full breath out. We're almost done with our standing series. We'll do the other side now. Left leg in front, and I'm just turning this way so you can see me a little better. Warrior two pose. Bend your left knee, gaze down the left fingertips, and relax your shoulders. Good, maybe you can point those back toes a little more towards the front corner of your mat. And as you glance at your front knee, press it towards the pinky side of that foot to kind of help open the thigh. Inhale, reverse warrior. Stretch your left arm up. Optional half bind with that back arm. Maybe you can glance up towards that left palm. Take a full breath in. Exhale, side angle, switch your arms. Good, spiral your chest open. Stack your shoulders. Next inhale, star pose. Turn to the side, heels in, toes out. Exhale, horse, hands to heart. Bend your knees. We'll stay here and then bring hands to the legs. Let's add a twist. Breathe in. Exhale, twist to the right. So you're pressing your left shoulder forward. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Right shoulder forward. Inhale, keep the hips low. Exhale, twist. You got it. One more. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Good. Back to center. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two on the left side. Take a full breath in. Reach out through your hands. Exhale, crouch and curl. Step forward and bend your knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, bend your knees. Hold, breathe, point your tailbone down. As you inhale, maybe you can sink a little deeper. Exhale, hold right here. We'll find airplane arms. Option for drinking bird. Coming onto your toes, pressing your heels up. Really nice work. Inhale, mountain pose, all the way up. Connect palms. Exhale, forward fold. Ride your breath down. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, tabletop, hands and knees. Have a seat. Great work. Maybe grab a sip of water here. We'll end doing some things on our back. So whenever you're ready, roll down to your back. So just how we started today, settle in, relax your face, open and close your jaw, and then draw your knees in towards your chest. We'll just rock side to side here. And then find legs up the wall. Straighten your legs any amount, flex your feet. You can gently grab behind your legs or relax the arms. Really nice restorative pose. You can stay here. If you'd like to work on plow or shoulder stand, go for it. Plow would be to take those toes overhead, support your low back. Weight is in the shoulders, not the neck. And then shoulder stand would be to kick those toes up. So you have a few moments to play around with that. And when you're ready to kind of move on, happy baby pose. That's where we're headed. Bend your knees, reach for bottoms of the feet, maybe you rock side to side. Press your whole spine into the ground. All right, bring your knees in towards your chest. Then set your feet on the floor, one bridge pose today. Walk your heels towards your glutes. Arms beside you. When you're ready, hips up and chin slightly away from your chest. Squeeze your quadricep muscles, press into your heels. Optional chest expansion by shimmying the shoulders underneath and maybe interlacing those hands. If hands are interlaced, press the pinky side of the fingers into the floor. Bridges, you have one more big breath in. Exhale, slowly lower, bring it down. And then right knee in towards your chest, left leg long. Supine twist. Extend your right arm to the side, guide your knee across. Stack your hips, optional look down that right arm. If you've lost track of your breath, find it right here. Make that breath purposeful. Maybe you can even make it audible. Constricting the back of your throat. Inhale. Slow exhale. One more breath on your own. And we'll start to unwind. Give that right knee a little squeeze. And then send it long. We'll switch sides. Supine twist. Extend your left arm. Guide that left knee across. Try to keep both shoulders connected to your mat. Maybe look down that left arm. Might be a really good time to come back to your intention that you set earlier. Here for one more big breath in and a big breath out. Begin to unwind. Come back to center. Squeeze that left knee in and bring your other knee up to join. Option to draw your forehead up towards your knees. One more big inhale. Open mouth exhale. Final Shavasana pose. Find a comfy spot where you can find stillness. So the only thing moving here is your belly as you breathe. I'll give you a few minutes here. I'll be sure to guide you out of class. So just kind of letting yourself settle in, feel the weight of your body start to relax down towards your mat. Soften your jaw, relax your forehead. And come back to your space. big breath in, fill up your belly. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Take your time to wake up your body, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Open and close your jaw. And rock your chin side to side. Reach your arms overhead back to that long body stretch. And then start to bend your knees, roll off to either side. Maybe pause for one moment on your side body. That pose on your side kind of signifies a new beginning, a fresh start. So really taking with you whatever worked today, leave the rest here. When you're ready to move on with your day, gently press yourself up. Find any comfortable seated posture on the floor. You can sit on a block or a pillow. Stack your shoulders right over your hips. Draw your hands to your lap. Sit tall and proud. And then sweep your arms all the way up. Connect your palms. Draw them to your forehead. May you have peaceful thoughts. Hands to your lips for kind words. And hands to your heart for loving actions. The light in me honors and sees the light in each of you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Please keep in touch. I'll put some info afterwards here, my contact info. So let me know if you have any comments or questions, and I hope to see you on your mat sometime soon. Namaste.